startled me when you first came. I just woke up and went straight to the bathroom, and to my surprise, a beautiful lady was sleeping next to me. If I hadn't gone first, I probably would have wet myself. First, I checked to see if you were fully clothed. That was my first relief. Second, anyone can call me foolish for not calling the police, but I was mesmerized by your captive beauty. You would have rosy cheeks if you heard that now. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I gently touched your shoulder, and it felt so soft. Then I lightly shook you. The look on your face was pretty alarming. I couldn't tell if you were gonna kill me or something else. I think you were mostly surprised by the fact I wasn't yelling at you, screaming, or mentioning I didn't call 911. You were really taken aback by it, even with that tired, semi-scared look. I could see such gorgeous eyes. You entered that one night because I forgot to lock my slider door. Luckily for you, if it wasn't a thunderstorm, that would have kicked you out. But in reality, I would have moved you to the couch, because you are such a darn cutie. Now my cutie patootie, slightly creepy but sweet girlfriend. I am a little conflicted if I want to wake you up and tell you everything. I want to feel your warm embrace as we sleep together. And at the same time, I want to leave you alone and wake again in 3 to 4 hours later and give you hot chocolate. But you'll look better. We'll rest all covered in one of my blankets while drinking hot cocoa. A snowball fight would also make our day a winter paradise. Love. How would you react if I told you? Why me? Why, out of everyone, did you choose a guy like me? There must have been other suckers that caught your eye than me. You danced around my question a few times, but I think I'll say it tomorrow. I'll just have to muster the courage. Just what kind of woman would be possessed to visit the love of her life in the middle of the night while he's asleep? Although his dogs have gotten dried again, but I can't see yet just looking at you. So I'm gonna hold her hand and lock her fingers together. There, hand holding, watching you sleep on a beautiful night. I was also thinking we can lay out that fantasy you always wanted. Me being restrained, tied up, and you whispering me away to your place. You never said how you would take me, but it would be painless. I'll be glad to, because using a frying pan on me might cause me to lose brain cells, and I wish to be blacked out fast and harmlessly, and would appreciate it if it wasn't on a work night. I can only call in sick so many times in a month, cutie. I would love to see those beautiful eyes, those beautiful sapphire eyes. You probably think deep down I'm the weird one for saying this. And then again, you are the weird one, more like a creepy way. But you had your motives, and sinister as they may be, they were loving. This would scare anyone else, but not me. I don't have much to lose for a girl like you. You have to take every opportunity you can. You know, it's a little funny. I could have sworn I once saw you were at work. Of course, I see a dozen of people walk by, but only if you grab my eye before I take their order. Or just remind me of someone else. It was a slow day. Hey, I didn't know you were... Oh, you're still asleep. No, that definitely scared me. Even asleep, you have a strong vine-like grip. I can get used to this. Before we go to bed tomorrow night, I'll be sure to ask you to spoon me, hold me tight, and never let me go. I just got it. A nice picnic for when the temperature gets warmer. I could get you a delicious chocolate cake, or a box of chocolates. That's if you like chocolate, of course, because it can be a loving heart shape or whatever you like. But I will ask you after I lay the blanket on the grass, resting my head on your lap. Do you like flowers? Before popping out your favorite one out, almost as if I was gonna propose to you. Jeez, now I'm really glad you aren't awake. You would just say yes over and over again. How am I gonna act next? I'm not ready for marriage yet. Well, if it comes to that, I'll stick close so you aren't buying knives or hiding them in places I think of looking. I know about your little collection. Wow, time flies, doesn't it? It's almost 4, sweetie. Oh, one thing I really need to ask you. If you want a spare key, so you can just crash whenever I'm here or not. Seeing you first thing after work would make me combust with love and joy, and make my dreams of someone waiting for come true. Sorry. If I spout any more, I'll wake you up, sweetie. Okay, now stop rambling and go back to sleep. I love you. I love you today. I loved you yesterday. And I'll love you even more tomorrow. And I'll kiss you as you kiss me.